Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures, and I'm here in England magnet fishing in Sheffield, and I'm out with Gavin again today. He's over here. There we are, look, he's waving. So the reason he's over there, he's had the idea, we had a stuck magnet basically down here, and we've managed to tie ropes off onto it, go all the way around to the other side, and he's managed to pull it free without even winching. There is still a grapple hook in that water, but we'll try for that in a moment. So we're fishing this area, which is where all the cannonballs came from. Magnets recovered, so anything else is purely a bonus. So we'll see what we can do, and if we get anything I'll show you in a bit. Hope you're all well. Right, let's get on with it. The first UK magnet fish since coming back from Trash for Cash, Tennessee, United States of America. Right folks, Gavin's here. Yeah. I've just thrown out again. Not in the area I was previously stuck, as I was stuck over near them cages. My friend was stuck just in front, in this sort of area where the leaf is, and over there I'm stuck again. And whilst Gavin was recovering the magnet, I had one small grape shot, and unfortunately we'll get this back if we can, and somebody has fly tipped this area, but we're done on the cannonballs. Once we get this magnet back, I'm going to put a little marker on saying exactly where this site is, and if anybody else wants a chance of them, you know exactly where to come. So anywhere from here where the trees are on the right, all the way down here and all the way to the weir is where you're going to find them. They're various sizes, from grape shot all the way up to 18 pounders, as we've had 4 of those previously. So just out there we've marked with the stick and the rope, just in the edge, there's some V-shaped rocks under the water, and that's always catching the magnets. And as I say, just over here towards where that branch is, it's pointing towards the water, something very heavy there, and down towards where the cages there in the water. So there's some very big heavy items here, and on this particular site it does keep giving cannonballs. We seem to get them every time we're here, but today's going to be our last visit to the site. We're just going to recover this magnet down here, and then we're going to say farewell to the site. Attempting a second magnet rescue as we got stuck. So we've got this little bit of string, we've tied it with a stone and a weight taped onto the string, put that into a catapult, and we've managed to fire it all the way across to the other side. Now on the string there is actually the rope attached, bit of old boat rope, that's all we've used, and that is also tied to the magnet rope as well. So hopefully, like last time, Gavin will be that side with the winch, and he'll pull it, and pull all the rope and hopefully it comes back that way. And if it does, then we've got all our equipment back magnet wise. There is still a grapple hook down there, you can just see it on the rope just down there. But if we get the magnet, we'll call it quits for today and just go somewhere else and try somewhere else which is less likely to lose magnets. Maybe a canal just for a nice afternoon fish. Is it out? Right. So Gavin's just winched. It was managed to free it from the obstruction of the V-shaped rock. Hopefully we've still got a magnet attached to it. It did not break this time, but it has got knotted up with another rope. So what he's doing currently is he's packing one rope up at a time and fragments of rope, and in a few moments hopefully the magnet will still be on the end of that rope, and then that is us signing out of this location. Now this location has been troublesome. We've got magnets stuck for a number of weeks. We've got grapple hooks stuck, and we've had to leave equipment behind, and it's come out. We've rescued most of it. As I say, there is still a grapple hook, but if this one comes out, then that is it. You know, we've done on this site. There's been over 100 cannonballs from here, and I can see now he has got the magnet on the end of that. So we're going to watch the final recovery. Oh, and he's also got a big bar, so at least something's been recovered as well. So a little bit earlier we had that out. That's a ammo box handle, World War II. This here, which is a cloth owl. Just say look, cloth owl. Ooh, ooh. I think that's how they sound. We're just there. Gavin had this earlier. Yep, small canister shot, I think. It does appear to have a seam around there. Gavin, Cannonball King again. Yeah. So we're gonna get on with it, see what else we get as well. So we've been on this bit of canal just here, and packed up all the scrap. Gavin's there, so we're going to take this down to the scrap collection point. There's not a lot today, but it all helps, as you know, folks. And just there I've got a lovely mooring pin as well. Nuts, bolts, general scrap, that's what we got today. Some hard drives. So yeah, we're gonna get this back up to the area, and we're done for the day. Got Gavin here. We wasn't getting too much, so we had some bits and bobs really. Basically we had 2 carrier bags of general waste. So because I haven't been mudlarking for a long time, decided to come do a mudlark. It's rather shallow, we're seeing bits, but we've had no flooding. We've had no flooding, so we'll just see what we can go from there. But yeah, we'll do a bit of mudlark, get what we get. So this is the area, you've seen it before. Just here we've got some metal rubbish that'll go with us. It's again, it's waste on the environment. You get bits of these marmalade pots, things like that. We do get clay pipe bits here. Somebody's been fishing there. But yes, it doesn't look like there's been any storms, even though there's been quite a lot of rain. So I think it's going to be hard work today. The problem is when you mudlark non-tidal rivers, you've got to rely on floods. And this clearly hasn't been flooded. This is dry as anything. But if I can get some litter, we'll go from there. So some people's turned some rocks over, but look at this, folks. You can almost get straight the way down. All that way we've just come round that way. The water's shallow. There's just this small tiny bit, and if you're in Wellington boots, you could get through it. But down there, over there, we've got algae, and that can be toxic, so I'm not walking into that. So we're on a different section, and there's all this soil that's been dumped. The water's so shallow here. We could literally walk 3/4 into that. And I'm sure I've showed you before, folks, but a couple of years ago, there we go, on that sign, unexploded ordnance. Somebody actually found a hand grenade here a few years ago. And we've got Gavin, he's eager to go and see what's over this side. We've got a bit of water still in there. Previously at this location I had bits of clay pipes along here. Statue's head. Gavin also had his shoe for the bottom of a horse with a bit of leather on. I've had bottles and things like that in the past. Stoppers. Again, there's not too much at the moment. Just out of interest, pottery, lead tin glazed 1700s on that one. That'll go with me. I'm not seeing anything really else. But we've come down this way just to have a look, to make sure, kill a bit of time. And yeah, I think we're going to investigate another area, see if we can do a bit more magnet fishing another week. So hopefully we find another area. They're just walking around, just there, piece of 16th, 17th century pottery, and just there another small piece of prehistoric fossilised tree root. Didn't get too much mudlarking. Got them bits of pottery, them bits of metal. Not a lot, but we've tried. It's now turned, the weather's now raining. We're rather tired from not one but 2 magnet rescues. We went up to the canal, as you saw. We found a few bits, not a lot, but you know what, it was good to be out, and we're glad about it. A few more bits recovered, a few more bits out of the environment. But for now, I'm going to say cheerio, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.
Cheerio, folks.
We'll see you again very, very soon for the next adventure. Bye for now, everyone. Gavin.
Bye for now.